Good day, good day, good day. All right, let's do this. I am in California, and usually when I travel, my skin, especially to California for some reason, my skin gets so dry. And I live in Florida now, so I'm used to the humidity, and I went from Massachusetts to Florida, and that was a adjustment in and of itself. But my skin's doing better now there. I tend to have dry skin. So this video is going to be about winterizing your skin, your dry skin, and what products you can use to help. Just my tips and tricks, you know. The number one thing is the hyaluronic acid. So if you take nothing else from this video, hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid. It's a natural acid that's already found in half of our body's skin cells. So it resides in the skin. And what it does is it binds to water and it moisturizes your skin. So yesterday I went and I picked up from Sprouts, which I love, this product here, the Derma E Ultra Hydrating Serum, Hyaluronic Acid and Green Tea. Now, this brand is natural, it's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, all things that I stand by. It was actually on sale, and I'm not kidding you, in one night, and I'm not affiliated with this brand. I actually like to make my own hyaluronic acid, but because I'm traveling, I needed something quick. So, one day, overnight, my skin is over here was really parched, and now it's like is back to life. And my forehead usually gets really dry, and like I kind of get a dry patch here. But in one day, and doing my whole routine, it's not just this. I mean, if you only get one thing, I would say get the hyaluronic acid serum, especially if you get dry winter skin and traveling, because I don't know, something about traveling, it like sucks the water out of your body. I don't know, and I'm drinking water like crazy here. Also, just another tip. I'm going to be giving you tips throughout this whole video, but water, obviously, hydrating from the inside out, that's a number one. So this is wonderful, but if you're not going to drink water, if you're not going to eat water-rich foods, forget it. You know, it just really defeats the purpose. So yeah, the hyaluronic acid serum is wonderful, but please, please, please eat hydrating foods. So watermelon, and I know it's not in season in winter, in December, but cucumbers are 96% water. You know, watermelon is 92%. So there are a lot of fruits and vegetables. Zucchini is another good one that's in right now. A lot of broths, so drinking soups, alkaline soup, potassium broth, that's very hydrating on a cellular level. You know, so obviously drinking water too. Just take a few sips throughout the day as I go. So I gave you the benefits of the hyaluronic acid. Here are some other tips. So 4 things you can do. Do not use harsh cleansers that foam. They strip your skin even more. It's a horrible, horrible feeling, really. What it does is it takes away, it's supposed to clean, right? But if you can, get a cream cleanser, and that's something I'm going to do today. I should have picked one up yesterday, but what I've been using is and this doesn't have a label because, you know, I make it, so I don't need to have a label, but it's so good. Geranium, this is my Timeless Cleansing Balm, and this is a cleansing balm which was inspired by Vintage Cleansing Cream. So if you know anything about Pond's cold cream, it's supposed to be very similar, but of course all natural. So this is oils and butters and geranium essential oil, which is so beautifying for the skin. Any type of rose, which is another thing I'm going to talk about. This is just rose water in this amber travel bottle that I bought with me. But back to this, this is a cleansing balm, and I'm not going to take it off or use any of these things now because I already did my morning skincare routine. But this, you just take a little tiny amount, and it really gets off the mascara, any black eyeliner, any heavy eye makeup. And what you do is you take a warm washcloth, or hot, and you allow that washcloth to just sit on the face and let the steam take off the makeup and the dirt and oils and all that gunk from the day. And what it does is it does the opposite of a foaming cleanser. It doesn't strip the skin, but it helps retain the moisture. So this is amazing. And it can also double up as a moisturizer. So back in the day, vintage skincare was you used the cleansing cream, you took it off, and then you went back and you applied the cleansing cream as your moisturizer. So that's really cool. It's supposed to be simple, easy. So this is great for minimalists, people who don't have a lot of time at night, they get home late, kids or whatever, and you just want a one-step deal. This is incredible. So that's one. The other thing that I created is the Everlasting Beauty green tea and hibiscus whipped beauty butter. So if you know anything about Florida, there's hibiscus everywhere, and it's known as the Botox plant, which I thought was really cool. It's high in vitamin C, which a lot of people that's trending right now. Vitamin C is amazing. This is shea butter, and it's herbal infused. So my line, I love herbs, I love essential oils, I love butters. There's no preservatives or anything in this because there's no water. So because there's no water, number one, you have to go in and add water to your face. So this is orange blossom water, and then I also have the rose water, which are two amazing hydrosols that you can add to your skin. As we know, water just kind of evaporates. So using the botanical waters, they really get in and allow things like this whipped beauty butter to lock in. So it locks in the moisturizer. And this is amazing. This is patchouli and vanilla, and it is so soft and so creamy. All you need is a tiny amount, really a tiny amount. It's so concentrated, and just you could put this on your hands, your feet, it's all over. And what I love to do with this is, so once I do my night care routine, which I'll be sharing with you all, if you like, let me know. I like to put this on as a thick mask before I go to bed, and I let it sit on my skin for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I gently wipe it off, and I use it as an overnight treatment mask. So that's another tip. So doing overnight treatment masks. So number one was don't use harsh cleansers. Number two is overnight mask treatment, which you could use with the Everlasting Beauty green tea and hibiscus whipped herbal beauty butter. Okay, number three, we talked about hyaluronic acid. Number four, this is my last tip, aloe vera barbadense leaf. Okay, as we all know, aloe vera is a beautiful succulent herb that grows. You can place it indoors or outdoors. It's so easy to grow, and nowadays you can find it in your Publix, your Walmart, wherever you shop, it's there. So that's really cool. This is a moisturizer face cream that I have been using, and it's ultra hydrating. It's by Nourish Organic. I love this. It's argan and pomegranate, so normal to dry skin. I told you my skin type is dry, okay, all year round. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Everybody has a skin type. So when I look for products, especially creams, because this is water-based, right? I look for the first ingredient to be aloe vera. Can you see that? First ingredient, aloe vera juice. It's so important because that is extremely hydrating and moisturizing to your skin. So that's another tip. When you're buying your face creams, your moisturizers, look for aloe vera leaf juice to be the first ingredient. So I love that. So what order do you do this? Well, this is what I do. I cleanse my face. I use honey in the morning, and then at night I use my cleansing balm right now in the winter, and in the summer, spring, I want to say fall, but not really. So summer and spring, I use a cleansing oil, which I did not bring with me because it's December, so I use my cleansing balm. So that's number one. Take that all off, and then I would do a second cleansing and use a cleansing cream. So I don't have that with me right now, but that's something I will be investing in because I just don't like the discomfort of dry skin. So number 1, cleansing balm. Number 2, cleansing cream. Then I go in with my Hydrosol, so Orange Blossom. This tonifies the skin, purifies the skin, and this is also hydrating. I get this off of Amazon. This is not a bad brand. This is Sweet Essential Orange Blossom Water. It's 100% organic, and it's Moroccan. It smells delightful. Living in Florida, I'm obsessed with orange juice, citrus juice. Grapefruit juice is really good right now. So this balances, tones, and lightly hydrates skin with this rejuvenating hydrosol, ideal for all skin types, especially beneficial for oily and sensitive skin. It has astringent properties, so it helps to soothe acne, redness, irritations. It purifies the complexion. I don't have any blemishes right now. My main concern was the dryness, like right here, and it doesn't look parched anymore. Yesterday I wanted to do this video, but no, my skin looked very parched. So, okay, cleansing, hydrosol, toner, hydrating. So that's number 2. Now, while I still have this on my skin, which I could actually use, this is great to set your makeup too, if you do that kind of stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. Great to set your makeup. Okay, so while my skin is still damp from that, then I go in and put the hyaluronic acid. So when you layer your skincare, and because I have dry skin, I layer. I go to town. Now, I'm not afraid to do that because everything kind of soaks in. But if you have oily skin or any other type of skin type, you might not like that feeling of having 50 million products on your face, and that's okay. But because I have dry skin, this is for all my dry skin peeps, don't be afraid to layer. Layer, layer, layer. So when my skin is still damp, actually I could do this on my chest. So while my skin is still damp, I go in with the hyaluronic acid, because this binds to moisture, okay? And that's great for your skin. So always work up. That's something an esthetician friend of mine taught me. You want to pull down, so always work up. So that is number 2. Now, after this, I would use my Everlasting Beauty serum, which I don't have with me because I'm out of it. I'm in the process of steeping the herbs for another batch. So if you guys are interested in that, I will have that after the holidays. It's just really crazy right now. But that would be number 2. So cleanse, tone, hyaluronic acid serum, Everlasting Beauty serum, and then I go in with my moisturizer, my cream, which has the aloe vera leaf juice. I don't know what it is, but I love to make these little dots. I don't know, it's just a thing. Do you do that too? Let me know. I love this stuff. It's not the typical texture if you decide to try it, or if you already use that Nourish Organic face cream. It's really not the same texture. Okay, I'm trying to make this video quick, but bear with me. So if it's daytime, I go in with my sunscreen. Living in Florida, guys, girls, the sun is very intense. So I'm on the bandwagon, and this is mineral based. So I feel good using this. I don't feel like I'm slathering chemicals on, which I'm not for that, okay? At all. Why use chemicals when you have beautiful botanical plants and oils and extracts and butters? It's like, it just doesn't make sense. So again, esthetician recommended. I love this. I love this. It smells amazing. I'm really big on the smell, so I would put that on. But today I'm actually going to be wearing like long sleeves, so I don't really need it there. Okay, so there's that. Then I would go in with either the Whipped Beauty Butter, or I would probably put this on too. So let's go ahead and put this on. Because this, again, a little bit goes a long way. Stuff is amazing. Shea butter, safflower oil, evening primrose oil, which is so beautiful for women, castor oil. Okay. It says bilberry fruit, juniper berries, holy basil, and ashwagandha, argan oil, vitamin E, and the vanilla and patchouli, which I love patchouli. Very earthy scent. So everything's soaking in, okay? It doesn't leave me like greasy. It soaks in. It just goes right into the skin. I'm telling you, even if I had my Everlasting Beauty Serum, I know some people are afraid to look greasy and like oily. Not my products, not at all. They really go in, they sink in. That's a big deal for me. Last but not least, I go in and I use a salve, and this is my Dream Duo all-purpose beauty balm. Okay, that's what it looks like. Comes in a 2 ounce and a 1 ounce. And actually, when I got off my first flight, when we got off at Phoenix, Arizona, I was putting this on in the bathroom and a woman was looking over. I was like, yeah, my skin gets super dry traveling, so I'm just kind of doing my mini routine in between the flights. And she was like, yeah, it smells so good. I was trying to see what it was, and it's the carrot seed essential oil and helichrysum essential oil. So I named it Dream Duo because it has chamomile and calendula, which are 2 amazing herbs for the skin. Just a little tip, what I like to do, again, remember, I like to layer. Before I put this on, I'll go in with either the Rose Hydrosol or the Orange Blossom. Spray, 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 right? Just a little bit. And then go in with the 2 ounce beauty balm and just get that in there. I know you guys are probably like, she's crazy putting all this stuff on, but you know, it's just like, I love it. I love it. I love it so much, and my skin feels really good after all of this. I wish I could do this for my whole body every day, but I'm making a body oil, and so that will help tremendously. And I'm excited to offer my cream soon. I mean, I'm just like creating a whole range, which is wonderful because it's nice to go to one brand that you trust and you love, and handmade, you know, small batches, potent ingredients. A little bit goes a long way. This stuff will last you forever. I've had this since May, okay? And look, it's like, it's a lot. There's a lot of product in here. So another thing, I know sometimes if you have a cold, which I'm just getting off of, and your nose might be a little parched here, you can put this right under there. So this is an all-purpose beauty balm. You can use this for a lot of things. You can put it on your cuticles of your nails. You can use it as a highlighter, give you some dew. Okay? A little bit goes a long way. Use it for some dew, use it for some glam. Use it on your hands, use it on your feet, use it on your lips. Okay? I really hope these tips help. If you don't take anything away from this video, if you take one thing away from this video, let it be to hydrate internally with fruits and vegetables, raw if possible. I know that's not always the #1 thing we are attracted to in the colder months, but try to juice, smoothies, drink your water, and then take care of the skin. That's it. I really hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video. This is my first one. It is really long. It's 19 minutes, but I hope you take some of these tips and apply it and watch your skin transform overnight, okay? Hyaluronic acid, overnight, seriously. I love you, and I can't wait to make more videos. I'm super excited for this. I feel ready. Didn't feel ready before, but whatever. Sometimes you just have to freaking do it. Whatever that is for you, whatever you want to do, just do it. Okay? Love you so much. Bye for now.